I find the book of life and cinch the pages. Sins of ages, lost the brims in places. This grin is quite contagious. Bind the second Jesus with slums and wages. Like Roman mages that conjures broken faces. With the littlest bit of hope amazes. I thought I had soul, but I forgot my laces. The ending years draw ever so near. Trying to rid myself of this poison called fear. Crimson tears exude from an angel's eyes. A demise of lies can make any entity cry. If God was a TV, then we would all be saved. Either way, we're still all slaves with suppressed bald rage. As I travel to demolish borders of nonsense, searching for the chest of ignorance to discover its contents. Concepts of mortars with disorder, scrounging for quarters. The days grow ever so shorter, tainted with swarms of scorn. Rope that I'm sworn to elope, but vision too worn to cope. Daydreaming of a forlorn hope, lost in ruins, engulfing human ashes till my soul's coffin fluids. It wasn't curiosity that killed the cat, it was reason. In a freezing season of treason where I saw morbid orphans sneezing in eccentric proportions, playing God with abortions, all too lavish, banished from all tyranny on this guillotine. A slight sense of irony fills the scene, riveting through my damn pores. There's a slight obstruction on my chamber door. Nevermore shall you implore lost ambition. This reminiscent is too detrimental to my condition. Visions of religion are just coincidental, cause the real holy temple is the mental. The sanctuary lies beneath my external eyes, an abandoned playhouse with spies on a quest for the exiled truth, anticipated since my youth. I feel like a flower wilting with systematic persistence, an erratic distance from any sense of innocence. In an instance, diabolical resistance is impaled on pickets. I'm the tree in a deserted desert, planted in some stubborn pager, caught in futile attempts of forcing the desert to shed a tear. But only a drop glistens when the end is near. But I know this won't last for very long, cause sometimes it's the darkest just before dawn, and sometimes a king can be taken by the pawn. Benefit these cans to feed anorexic neurons. If what they say is true, then nothing you ever do is really wrong. We learn from our mistakes to help shape our personalities, and the sorrow we can't take pushes our soul to the limit. Then and only then will you be exquisite. You mustn't hide from your past, you must accept it, while the rest of life's remains are dissected. True peace comes only with death. Time finally slows down when there is nothing left. I see two faces at my past flash. I took the light. Conduct your own story in the book of life. Never underestimate your soul's ability to thrive. Though you might fail to see victory, you can still stand with pride.
Unexplainable, detainable, like two watching each other's backs. Before one breaks because his and self-endurance lacks. We lacked a better way. By the end of the day, I still don't seem from a normal color but gray. We save what we find, to put it near one's grave. It's never too late to wait. It's never too easy to know which actions comes next. Exit from extreme measures. When you truly vex, you find interest for yourself and not for mine. Greed comes and goes, but everyone gets caught up in it, like an intangible vine. To help the preceding man, it's not a common plan, like if it will ever be. We spring around like the beginning of a planted seed. We grow the wretched, a blessing like a scientific method. I stay down from this depressive edge, never demanded to be part of this expensive pledge. Most want to relate, but what happens when you're eternally sad and filled with hate? It's not the same when you're against yourself and everyone else. Who filled us up? We never asked to be sketched, emotionally dead. We're populated with blood. Always makes me happy to see it, because my favorite color is red. When you want something so badly, people tell you to go get it. It's not that simple, but it's too far-fetched. Now I'm asking most to make this irrational, when I don't follow beliefs from the nation's capital. Shit, we are still the same, but people forget we are animals. We're even labeled, but I guess we even forget we are mammals. But my mind still says you're all my entertainment. Afterward discussions never really matter, cause no one asks you to complain then. If I'm able to get thoughts from food, I wouldn't understood why I hate the Commonwealth good. This is food for thought, the stories discovered the uncanny plot, which uncovered my melancholy knots. I tried to bring the maximum amount of exposure, that's why I never leave my voice holstered. People are always too preoccupied to make an outtake. All I've ever wanted was a piece of the cake. Gory subjects are overrated, a primitive understatement. We are still archaic, thinking ability comes from a nice suit. Why don't y'all go jump off a bridge without a parachute? It's a reason why I wanna fucking end you. And most of the times I hope my words do offend you. Having the gift of gab is not anything big, it's true life. It's like a box of chocolates. I'm just trying to get my own licks, I'm trying to get a grip. How can you be in control of your own life when the government has control of this day and age? Want to relive a new life without retraction? a taming cage. What are we truly trying to salvage when everything springs off the world filled with carnage? It's complex, like if you were to be greeted by Joan of Arc and get my message. You get the image? You should even start to feel like a hostage, but soon